Please ensure your network is in the best condition with a stable internet connection for your convenience during the event. And lastly, we recommend all of you to use headset or earphones so that the sound could be heard clearly. And okay, dear audiences, because now is 3:05 p.m. GMT plus 7, maybe the event can be started. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sore, good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen from Institut Teknologi Sepuluh Nopember, Surabaya or ITS Surabaya, Universiti Malaysia Perlis or UniMAP, and other university that is member from ATU-Net. Welcome to Grand Closing and Awarding Ceremony Teen Ideas 2021 today, December 1st, 2021. I am Balkis from ITS Surabaya, and I will be your Master of Ceremony this afternoon. The Distinguished Vice Rector for Academic and Student Affairs of Institut Teknologi Sepuluh Nopember, Profesor Dr. Insinyur Adi Supriyanto, MT, the Honorable Mention, Profesor Dr. Tunku Salha Tunku Ahmad, Director of Center for International Engagement UniMAP, Professional Technologist Dr. Hu Pengyong, Deputy Director for Internationalization Division UniMAP, Profesor Dr. Maria Anityasari, Director of ITS Global Engagement, Dr. Astria Nur Irfansyah, Senior Manager of ITS Global Engagement on International Partnership, all invited lecturers and reviewers from ITS and UniMAP, and all of our beloved participants and audiences. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed to the next agenda, allow me to deliver our schedule for today as follows. First, opening. Second, program review. Third, closing remarks. Fourth, reflection from ITS and UniMAP reviewers. Fifth, participant reflection from ITS and UniMAP. Sixth, video recap. Seventh, winner announcement and prize giving ceremony. Eighth, congratulatory remarks. Ninth, photo session and closing. Before we really start this event, let's pray according to our respective beliefs. Hopefully, today's session will be smoothly run until the end and bring meaning to all of us. And now, pray can we start? Pray can be fulfilled. And without further ado, let's proceed to the first agenda, that is program review from Professional Technologist Dr. Hu Pengyong as the Deputy Director for Internationalization Division UniMAP. Good afternoon, Dr. Arthur.
Good afternoon indeed. Salam sore, Ibu Balkis. Can you hear me?
Okay. And now, without further ado, I invite Dr. Arthur to give us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
A program review. For Dr. Arthur, the time is yours.
Thank you so much, Ibu Balkis from Institut Teknologi Sepuluh Nopember. A great emceeing as usual. Congratulations to ITS. A very good afternoon, if I may say. Over here is 4 o'clock. It is 4:10 in the afternoons over here in Malaysia. So good afternoon, selamat sore, and good morning, perhaps, whenever you are. Welcome once again to our 7th meeting, which is the grand and final meeting for the grand closing and award ceremony. So I'm Arthur. So I believe For those who have joined us for so long, I believe that you are probably bored of my face again because I will be speaking so many times already. But let's just review and rewind the time a little bit back to the very first meeting that we all had together. For those who have joined us, especially the students who are presenting, we hope that we have thoroughly enjoyed throughout the program. It is not a short program. You have actually 7 meetings plus 1. For those who do not know, we actually had a meeting number 0. So when the teens idea was a brainchild of the international office from both ITS and UniMAP, we have actually rebranded teens idea from 2020 to 2021, in which we now focus on a series of a virtual mobility program, but now we are involving the guest lecturers to give us the inspiring ideas and concepts in both SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities, and SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. Not only that, we also use this as a platform for all the students to work together in a group. The members are from different universities and countries, discuss together, come up with a solution or a proposal, the given or the selected problem statement. Right after that, they are presenting to us or the audience as well as the reviewers, and their ideas was revealed by all the invited lecturers as well as the audiences on the meeting number 3. So it is a long journey. In fact, we have spent at least, I don't know, dozens of hours online just to get all of this done. So once again, congratulations to all the presenters, congratulations to the audiences who have joined us since the first day, and more importantly, congratulations to all the parties that is making this possible. So when we go back, rewind back to not meeting 1, but meeting 0, I'm sure that the students, the presenters, from what I see here, you have Adam Daniel from UniMAP, yay! All right, and then of course we have Panzer. Unfortunately, Panzer is unable to join us. He's having a headache now, so I hope that he get cured soon. And we have Rani, right, Alif, and Auni, and so many names that we used to be a stranger back in maybe 2 months ago, but now we know each other more. And we are so happy to see you have grown so much, so much, which makes our objective achieved. In fact, we want to see the growth among yourself, and more importantly, for all of you to have fun and learn something out of this program for the time that you have spent. I can still remember it's almost like yesterday when we play. It's for me, my very first paper, scissors, and stone online. And we do it in the group. And I still remember Adam and my director, Associate Professor Dr. Tunku Saha, both of them were the last participant in the final. And I think, I can't remember who won in the end. Is it Adam or is it my director? But it's a fun time. And in the meeting 0 as well, we do ice-breaking sessions. And that is the time where we ask the student to have the very first engagement to be done online. This is when we try to stress. It's like a stress test that we stress the students so that in a limited 30 minutes, they have to have ice-breaking, they have to know each other's name, they have to come up with a group name, and they have to insert their group motto here. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, you can see in round 1, group 1 actually come up with their names as Sleepyheads, group 2, Fruits Lover, group 3, Us Girls. So for group 3, you probably can guess why they are called Us Girl, because they are all ladies. For Sleepyheads and Fruits Lover, you might want to ask them why they were named like that. So maybe we'll leave it to them for them to actually comment on that. But I still remember within these 30 minutes, in which we feel like, oh my, would it be too difficult for the students? This is online anyway. But to our surprise, all of these groups, group 1, 2, 3, as you've seen here, and next, in the next slide, you will see in round 2, you have group 4, 5, 6, which I believe their name, let me just check again, their names, group 1, group 3, group 4, group 4s are unbeatable, group 5 are resonance, and group 6 are quatuor spider. I still remember when I asked, why do you call yourself unbeatable? Because they say that because we are unbeatable anyway. So I was like, well done. So they come up with their mottos and things like that. That is when we, at the very first hand, we feels like we have successfully pulled these students from different universities, different culture background, different language, mother tongue and whatnot to come together for the common goals. In fact, that is what we are actually intended. That is what SDG is all about. Because SDG is all about bringing the world together to achieve a sustainable development goals for, of course, everyone that is staying or living on this earth itself. So this particular program has provided us a rather inspiring, I hope, to all the new generation, all the leaders in the future, to learn and to embrace each other's differences, and yet to be able to find similarity amongst differences, and to coexist, work together to the common goals. Now, fast forward to meeting number 1, where we have invited Associate Professor Technologist Dr. Siti Khadijah Zaba from UniMAP and Dr. Senior Engineer Bambang Sorimadiano to teach us, to share with us, what do you mean by sustainable cities and communities? To visionarize how would the eco-utopia looks like in the future. And specifically, I still remember Pak Bambang, he mentioned that he gave us a very interesting idea as in how we could have a sustainable streetscape as an asset for that particular city. That is how we actually convince people to actually making sure that we can have development, but the development have to be sustainable with whatever cultural aspect that you have, with whatever cultural heritage that you have, embrace the past, but move forward. So after that, of course, you have group 1, 2, 3, respectively presenting on the problem statement they have chosen. Some of them, they talk about providing a solution to develop sustainable urban management. Some of them talk about the development of inclusive cities for everyone, including the underprivileged. And some of them talk about bridging the gap between urban development and cultural heritage protection. So we are so happy that the students take the initiative to choose what is the problem statement do they want, and they are evaluated through their ideal explorations, the quality of their proposed solution, their teamwork, which is very important, their soft skills, presentation media, and the way they answer the reviewers as well as the audiences. And most importantly, what we are looking forward is their initiative and their efforts in order to improve their original ideas after getting all the feedback. So the same things happen when we go for the second part of the program. So the second part of the programs, we have, again, the invited lecturers in meeting number 4, when we focus on the SDG number 12, responsible consumption and production. I can still remember one of the presenter, Associate Professor Dr. Firdaus from UniMAP. He shared about what does it mean by responsible consumption? What does it mean by responsible production? As a human being, as a developed nations, as a developed world, countries, right? We have been producing and producing and producing just to cater the needs of the people. But are we producing and consuming responsibly? We can produce a lot of, for example, plastic bags. It has been used by group 4, 5, and 6 to talk about plastic bags and alternative for plastic bag, especially group number 5, when they talk about the alternative for plastic bags, and how would that actually help in responsible consumption and production. And that is remarkably interesting idea and concept that we can do. Group number 6, you talk about apps. Group number 4, you talk about different solutions which are all in all unique to the geographical area that the students are from. And also we see the young people, young minds like all of you, the unbeatables, the resonance, and quarter spiders. I'm so sorry I couldn't name each of your name. All right, but yeah, your names are on the screen, so everyone knows about you. So unbeatable, quarter spider, and resonance. It is so remarkably and interesting to hear your presentation and your solution. As mentioned by the reviewers, Dr. Nosha Aizat, there is no one-size-fits-all solutions. All of the solution is possible as long as it is making a progress. And I still remember I did mention about the cradle to grave approach for green engineering. So everything that in your solution has to be in the loop. Of course, we have part Dr. Arfan that he has mentioned about the importance of actually having these green technologies and how do you implement it. And of course, together with me, Pak Mushan Nifan Faiz here, he mentioned about the business aspect of the other part as well. So all in all, Dr. Sarah and Ibu Retna as well, all in all, I believe all the reviewers have been trying to give their insights on their ideas as for the students in order for them to improve. So as much as we all enjoy the programs, unfortunately, all good things come to an end. So, but it shouldn't stop here. So whatever that we have learned so far, we just hope that the program throughout the 6+1 weeks, plus this one, meeting 7, all these meetings will become significant in your life, especially the students and the audiences. It is significant enough to make some difference. And more importantly, do not, I repeat 3 times, do not stop pursuing or be part of the Sustainable Development Goals. No effort is too small, and you would be surprised how much that you have done. No matter how small the effort is, it will bring a difference. Maybe not to you, not to the world, but to someone's life, and that is what we trying to look for. So fast forward to today, we are in meeting 7. I'm sure that all the groups, group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they are eager to know who are the winners. We actually have 2 prizes, one best presentation group for round 1, which is one of the group 1 to 3, and another winners for group round 2, group 4, 5, 6. So I don't know who won. So yeah, so that is just the program overview. We just hope that whatever that we are trying to achieve has been achieved. And thank you so much for your time. I think I've taken up too much of the time, so I shall pass the floor and the virtual mic back to Ibu Balkis. Ibu Balkis, please. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care and stay safe.
Thank you so much, Dr. Arthur, for the program review. And now we will continue with closing remarks that will be delivered by Professor Dr. Adi Supriyanto, MT, as the Vice Rector for Academic and Student Affairs, Institut Teknologi Sepuluh Nopember, Surabaya. Good afternoon, Professor Adi.
Yeah, good afternoon, Bakis. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
Professor
may I
Adi,
start?
please give your closing remarks.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good afternoon, everybody. The Honorable Director of Center of International Engagement UniMAP, Professor Tunku Safa Tunku Ahmad, and also the Deputy Director of Center of International Engagement UniMAP, Dr. Hu Peng Yong. Good afternoon, Doctor. Thank you. Nice to meet you. This may be the first time I know you. Thank you very much. The Director of ITS Global Engagement, Associate Professor Maria Anitya Sari PhD, and also the respective reviewers from ITS and UniMAP, and also the representative of ATU-Net, and also the student presenters and participants of Teen Ideas 2021. Very good afternoon to all of you. Thank you very much. After 6 meetings that start since 6 October 2021, today we finally come to an end of the Teen Ideas Fit to Mobility Program 2021 with a grand closing and awarding ceremony. It is a pleasure for me to give a closing remarks. Teen Ideas start at 2020 as a collaboration between UniMAP and ITS as one of our response to the pandemics. Although this is online program, but the students from various countries have the opportunity to work together to think about the problem and propose ideas as a solutions. Last year, the students from the ITS and UniMAP, and this year, the students come from many more universities under the ATU-Net Network, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei Darussalam, and Vietnam. The theme of the Teen Ideas program this year is of the United Nations of Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, number 11 and 12. Okay, this relates to sustainable cities and communities, as well as responsible consumption and productions. Many interesting ideas have been presented during these programs, and valuable feedback from the team of reviewers have been given. I hope that everyone here have learned a lot during the past 6 meetings on the important issue of the sustainable cities and responsible consumptions. The two SDGs, SDG 11 and 12, are among the goals that are of interest of us to discuss, especially since the ITS, UniMAP, and other member universities and ATU-Net are particularly strong in science and technology. We have seen many good ideas based on technology that students have proposed to tackle the present problems. Through Teen Ideas, we see that we can build stronger partnership together. Even though this is a virtual program where we do not meet physically, we hope that the pandemics can be over soon, and we also hope that one day we can meet physically. However, such virtual programs may be here to stay. We hope to be able to reach more with the use of technology. I would like to congratulate all the committee members and reviewers from ITS and UniMAP, as well as all presenters and participants who have made this program successful. To all of you, we hope you had experienced a very productive and enjoyable series of meetings during the programs. Again, congratulations. And we wish everyone health and success. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Professor Adi, for your speech and your closing remarks. And now, let's continue our agenda by a reflection from UniMAP reviewers. Allow me to invite Professor Dr. Shuhaida Yahud and Professional Technologist Dr. Hu Pengyong as the representative of reviewers from Universiti Malaysia Perlis. Before that, let me inform you that is for the first change, time will be given to the Professor Dr. Shuhaida Yahud for the first reflection and then followed by Professional Technologist Dr. Hu Pengyong for the second reflection. And now for Professor Shuhaida and Dr. Arthur, the time is yours.
Right, thank you so much. Yes, Professor Shuhaida, you first.
Thank you, Dr. Arthur. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, we can hear you.
So, as a reviewer for the first session, first I would like to thank the organizing committee for this opportunity to be part of the Teen Ideas 2021. It is, I would say, it's very interesting because actually, especially for UniMAP, the students, their basic degree or their courses are not related to SDG in directly, but somehow they managed to pull through. So I feel this is something that deserves the applause from all of us. So something that's really pushed them outside their comfort zone. So in group 1, I would say there are ideas that it is very, very, I think, outstanding, and then received a lot of positive comments from other reviewers as well. And some of the ideas is a bit premature, I would say, but I think this is due to the fact that again, this is the first group, right? So it's a precedent to the other group, so they probably don't really quite know how to go through it. So some said it's a bit disadvantage, some advantage as being the first batch. So I would say some group, they have an idea, which is a good idea, but education-wise, it's a little bit lacking. I think due to being the first to present and probably not enough time to prepare the idea, but they do improve in the second teaching. So it is something, it is really good for them to allow them to table their idea and then get some feedback from the reviewer. And then some of them do changes regarding to the feedback, and some they probably stand with their idea because they do believe the idea deserves some points. So I wish this is a healthy practice whereby whenever you receive an opinion from other people, you try you look at the ideas and then think whether it suits your direction or not, which is really good, I think, for this kind of activity. So overall, I think it's a very, very, very good, very healthy session for the students to receive a critique or comment and then improve themselves throughout the meeting. So congratulations to the student participant. Regardless of whoever the winner is, you already won by participating in this activity. I think that's all from me, Dr. Asif. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Professor Dr. Shohaida, for the comments. For myself, because I'm one of the reviewers for the second round from UniMAP, representing together with me, I believe it is technologist Dr. Nosha, right? Dr. Nosha is with me, as well as Dr. Sarah Yasina. So we are actually intending to let them comment because I think I talk too much. But anyway, just the overall comments for the students reviewing sessions. So I can still remember, for example, group number 4, right? So group number 4 is unbeatable, and they have chosen the problem statement in which they are answering what innovative or appropriate technological solution could they propose to support the sustainable material consumption, processing, and production. And I think it is the same for group number 5, resonance, and group number 6, quantum spider as well. So this is actually quite interesting because when all of them have the same problem statement, difference from the first batch, because first round they might have different problem statement, and when group 4, 5, and 6 have chosen the same problem statement, it's actually very interesting in the sense that we are looking forward to see a special or unique solution that is answering to the same problem statement, and that actually somehow show us actually that for the same problem you might have different kind of solutions. And we are particularly intrigued when each of the groups are coming out with very, and when I say very, it is really very unique ideas that is actually quite different among each group, despite they are working towards for the same goal, for the same problem statement. Take for instance, when I was reviewing group number 5, I'm so sorry, group number 5, because back in my university, I mean, a lot of students are afraid of me when I'm doing Viva because I ask all sorts of weird questions. So I'm so sorry, group 5, you just happen to be evaluated by me. But I just want to say you have done very good job, group 5, resonance, in the sense that you are trying to let us know the possibility of replacing a petroleum-based plastic bags that is not only biodegradable, it is also naturally sourced. The only thing that I comment on it was the source of your raw materials could not be as green energy engineering as possible, because as an engineer, we speak in terms of engineering aspect. So that is where we come up with the terms from cradle to grave. I think the evaluator for group number 4, professional technologist Dr. Nosha Isaac would agree with this as well, that you have to look into everything, every single aspect. It might look good at the outcome, right? But how do you implement it? How do you do it? So, and that is of course all the comments that we have given in the meeting number 5. But in the meeting number 6, we are actually quite happy to see there are some changes to answer to our questions in meeting number 4. And as my one of the person that I respected so much in my life, he mentioned to me that it's not about how good you are, it's about how much you are willing to improve yourself. And I think I see that quality in all of the presentation group. So this is actually very, very, I know I use the word very, very a lot, but it's actually very, as a lecturer, as an educator, we are so happy to see that happening. But I also want to give a special shout out to group number 6, Quarto Spider. The group members are Pensers, Afifa, Nasir, and Norinda, right from Telkom University, Shibara Institute of Technology Japan, UTB Brunei, and of course ITS Indonesia as well. I think that their idea when they are proposing, I think that is very, very interesting. That is completely something that I would not have thought of. And this is what we are looking forward to. This is something that we want to see, because when we are opening ourselves to different kind of ideas and different kind of point of view, that is when we challenge ourselves to be a better version of ourselves. So just a special shout out to group number 6. And not to say the rest of the groups are not doing well. I think all of the groups are doing very well. I just want to say that every single groups are already the winner. It's just that we are going to choose the best group today. So that is all from me as a reviewer. Thank you so much. I think I speak too long again. So thank you so much, Associate Professor Dr. Shuhaida, and thank you so much for the organizing team for inviting all of the reviewers as well. I hope that I have successfully covered everything everything that the reviewers would like to say. But if any of the reviewers would like to mention or comment anything, you may just raise your hand and just say it, or you can just type in the chat box. All right, so thank you so much. That's all from me as a representative, UniMAP representative of the reviewers. So I shall pass once again the virtual mic back to Ibu Balkis from ITS. So Ibu Balkis, thank you so much. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you so much again for Professor Dr. Suhaida Yahud and Professional Technologist Dr. Hu Peng Yong for the reflection. And now we will continue our agenda by reflection from ITS reviewers. Allow me to invite Dr. Prananda Navitas and Dr. Retno Widyaningrum as the representative of reviewers from Institut Teknologi Sepuluh Nopember. And for the first change, term will be given to Dr. Prananda and then followed by Dr. Retno for the second reflection. And now for Dr. Prananda and Dr. Retno, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much everyone for this opportunity. I'm very happy to have to be able to get involved in the Teen Ideas in this virtual mobility program, Teen Ideas. Other than there's another virtual mobility program that I'm involved in, the Global Project-Based Learning program, which is I would say dissimilar to Teen Ideas, in the sense that both these programs bring together bring together students, young minds from different cultural and different scholarly backgrounds, to try and solve contemporary problems, and perhaps even answer the challenges that lay ahead in the future. So and it's a very refreshing. It's very refreshing to hear ideas coming from these bright young minds, and coming from these people whose shoulders will bear the brunt of future challenges. So yeah. Again, I am very grateful to have been invited as a reviewer in this in Teen Ideas 2021. I would like also to congratulate the organizing committee for doing such an excellent job in putting this program together. Like even if we have to do had to do this program virtually, I don't feel that I'm missing the essence of the program, which is to bring together people from different cultural and scholarly backgrounds. So once again, thank you and congratulations to the organizing committee, and congratulations to all the participants. And thank you thank you to the participants for sharing your ideas with us. And that is all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so I will continue for the reviewing for all of the session in the Teens Idea. So in the beginning, basically, I would like to thanks for the organizing committee and also for all the participants who already worked so hard to give the best performance to present the idea which is related to the sustainable goals development. I know it's not easy things because they are from around the world, and then they have to collaborate together, try to have the same purpose in their mind, and try to come up with the new idea, which is a very impressed. So honestly, I'm so impressed with the level of the participant of delegates in these Teens Ideas, because I never expected that they can, with the limited time, they can work with the good solution, and also they try to expand and include the technology over the solution that they have. So I think that's a really a good start, and also a good theme for this program. So then we can make our young generation become very critical, and also they really pay more attention into the environmental condition nowadays. And I hope that all of the networking among us, not only for the student, but all of the committee and for all of the institution, they can have the good networking, and also can increase the result of the connection, and also our contribution also in this sustainable developments area. And also I would like to thanks once again for the committee for giving me the opportunity to become a reviewer. So I'm really happy for becoming a part of this event, and hopefully for the next event can be more give the beneficial. It's not only for the students, but also for the networking of the university itself. Okay, so I think that's all. Thank you so much once again, and have a nice day, and also stay safe for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much for Dr. Prananda and Dr. Retno for giving your reflection to this program. And now we will move on to the reflection from participants. And I'm gladly invite Dwi Rani Meliana and Bibi Amrinhan as representative of ITS and Comsat University Islamabad or CUE Pakistan, that is the member from ATU-Net. For the first change, time will be given to the Dwirani and then followed by Amrin. And now for Dwirani and Amrin, the time is yours.
Okay, good afternoon, the Honorable Director both between ITS and also UniMAP, and also good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, I want to say thank you for the opportunity so that I can share my story about this program. I'm very happy and proud to join this program because I can meet friends who are fun, cooperative, and have a very cool mindset. Meet and gain knowledge from lecturers who are expert in their fields, and also thank you to the committee for organizing a program that is very suitable for those of us who like learning, especially things related with SDGs. Going forward, I hope I can implement what I have learned here on the competition or maybe organization that I will join later. And also, I hope that I can implement all of that thing that I have learned here. And also joining this program really opened my eyes and added a lot of new insight, especially in the field of SDGs. I hope this program can be held every year and continue to be a place for students to develop. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Dwirani, for the reflection. And now we will move on to Amrin. Amrin, the time is welcome for you.
Thank you so much, Balkis. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. So first of all, I would like to extend my thank you to all the organizers who has organized this beautiful event and provided us this amazing platform where, we got a chance to interact because as the organizers said, almost 2 months ago, we all were entirely, unknown to each other. But now I have got many friends like my
Oh my, is it internet connection problem?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have,
Yeah.
a bad internet connection because I am at university.
It's
So I
okay.
hope, yeah, I hope it will be, working fine for next few minutes now. So yeah, I was saying that about 2 months ago, we were entirely, unknown to each other. But now I have friends like my group fellows. We have built a strong understanding, and I met people like you, and you all are amazing people. So thank you so much for organizing this event and for providing us with such a beautiful and wonderful platform. And next to that, definitely we got to know many things, many different ideas about the sustainable cities and communities and the controlled production and consumption of resources. So now, whenever we sit with someone, we can talk about the proper management of resources and the sustainable management, and we can give the ideas to the developing world. So these ideas, maybe I expect that these ideas that were discussed in our this session with from different groups, they can be helpful for the developing countries. Like if the governments, they work on the on a broader scale on these ideas, like the grey water consumption utilization idea, or the inclusive cities ideas, or the proper management of resources ideas, or the environmental friendly settlements. I think if the governments implement these ideas on a broader level, they can tackle the disasters, and they can manage everything, and they can build the resilient cities. So again, that is all because of the organizers, ITS and UniMAP. Thank you so much for giving us a platform like this. And secondly, thank you so much to all reviewers for their kind, reviews and the knowledgeable and beautiful suggestions. Definitely, there were a lot of points that as students we didn't notice, but according to their reviews, we got to know many things that were new for us. So thank you so much to all the reviewers. And in the end, definitely, last but not least, I would like to extend my thank you to my group fellows, because without their cooperation and
Hello, Amrin. Are you still there? I think Amrin is getting internet trouble again. Maybe we can wait more minutes to give her a chance to speak her last thanks for us.
Right. I guess that's what you get when you go for a virtual program. So I think it's I don't know, it at some point it's actually getting delightful because we're like, okay, this is happening and things like that. Right. Okay.
Maybe we can continue with Balkis.
Right.
Yes, I'm sorry, Amrin, and we will continue to the next agenda. That is, after hearing from ITS and CUE participants, now allow me to invite Fuad Saleh Al-Suad and Lim Zuang Huang as the representative from UniMAP participant to give us the reflection. And I will inform you again, for the first change, time will be given to the Fuad Saleh, and then followed by Lim Zuang Huang as the second reflectioner. And for Fuad and Lim, the time is yours.
Assalamu alaikum. Is my sound clear?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I learned in this program many things. One of the things that a successful program is a program that has a specific objectives and able to reach those objectives. And this what I can clearly see from this program. I can really see the impact of myself. So I would like to thank the committee and the organizers for all the time and effort that have been done so that this successful program can see the light and reach the objectives specified. Also, I would like to thank the lecturers for teaching us all that knowledge and helping us to reform our minds, see the picture clearly, and know our responsibility to the planet, environment, and the society. All my thanks and appreciation to the reviewers for their comments and the opportunity that they gave us to discuss with them. All that helped us to upgrade our ideas and take them to another level. Lastly, I would like to thank all my friends from different groups for their effort to pass all the difficulties and produce ideas that inspired me. And I hope these ideas can see the light in the future. All my thanks also to my group mates for being helpful, friendly, and without their cooperation, our idea was not going to be presented. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yes, thank you very much, Fuad. And now time will be given to Lim. Lim, for your speech are welcome.
Okay, thank you about this. So firstly, I want to thank our Fin Ideas 2021 committee and the speakers for giving these invaluable insights into SDG 11 and 12. And I was a former director of ISAC in Universiti Malaysia. So in short, ISAC focuses on SDG and empowers youth to make a progressive social impact through the activities. So in fact, those activities are mainly SDG 8, 4, 13, 14, and 15, which is more kids friendly. And we university students give impacts to children, while ITS and UniMAP provided us this platform with the great knowledge speakers and the discussions, sharings from university students. It drives me to understand more about these two SDGs. And I had great pleasure of working with all my active group mates who never wavered in their support. And they are from different fields of study, like my group has architects, psychologists, engineers, etc. And I used to be a listener. I got to step out of my comfort zone and try to speak up something. And it's really exciting and fun to get the engineer suggestions in the discussion we had together. And also thanks to my boyfriend Jordan from Group 1, who made me promise, or no, who made promise to me that we'll join this event together. Because to be honest, the application to join this is a bit complicated. We have to fill in what reasons, and in Malaysia, normally we have our passport with the blue background, so I have to edit it myself. And I was about to give up in the process. Yeah, still we believe that we will learn something from this, and yeah, we really learn from a lot. Yeah, and thanks again to all for all the knowledge and the practical suggestions given. Thank you.
Thank you very much once again for Fuad and Lim Zuang Huang. And now we will move on to the last program reflection from participant, that is from Tuan Long from EU. And now for Tuan Long, the time is yours. Tuan Long.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Well, first of all, I would like to thank the event organizer that gave me the chance to participate in such an interesting and insightful program. I certainly learned a lot, and and I still have a lot more questions. And I hope that and this event helps me bring up the questions that maybe that I can answer them in the future. I don't have a chance to talk to a lot of people in here. I don't know a whole lot, but I'm really glad that people actually know each other and had a great time with each other, learning from each other, hearing the story, and we both worked towards something. And I think that's very great. And other than that, I have nothing to say. Thank you all for having me, and this is such a great chance, and I hope to see you guys again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tuan Long, for your reflection. And now we will move on to the next agenda, that is the most awaited session for all participants. And without any further ado, allow me to invite Dr. Astria Nur Infansha as the Senior Manager of ITS Global Engagement on International Partnership to present the winner announcement and the prize giving ceremony. And now to Dr. Astria Nur Infansha, the time are welcome.
Thank you very much, Marquis. Thank you everyone for the really, how can I say, touching and impressive remarks and thoughts and hopes and everything, especially from Dr. Arthur, very excellent review of the program. You reminded us of that, and rock, paper, scissors, yeah. We forgot to come up, I mean, the ITS team forgot to come up with our own game. That was fun, yeah, I remember that as well. I lost in the first round already. It was quite embarrassing. And so my job here is to announce the winner. When we say winner, it's the group with the highest score. We all know, we all understand that everyone did their best, yeah, and you learn things from this program. I learned, yeah, I also learned a lot of things, and we have excellent lecturers and also reviewers who gave a really valuable feedback to the teams, and we can see that all the student presenters, yeah, made improved pitching ideas in the second session. So let me try to share my screen and show you the results. Yeah, it's gonna come up. It's not yet. Yeah, I'm not sharing the results just yet. I'm sharing your faces, and I have these slides prepared from the committee. So from round 1, where UniMAP was the host, honestly, I think that was the most fun part of this Teen Ideas this year. Thank you very much, Dr. Arthur, for arranging that, and team. We have 3 groups: Sleepyhead, Fruit Lover, and Ask Girl. We have also 6 reviewers from ITS and UniMAP, and also 2 guest speakers here, 1 from ITS and 1 from UniMAP. So from round 1, who do you think will become the winner? I mean, the group with the highest score. We're still impressed with everyone, but we have to choose one group from the first round that is going to be announced as the winner. And for your information, how do we calculate the score? So there are 2 components of the score. One is the reviewers' score. And for each group, there'll be 2 reviewers who give the score. And then half of the marks will come from the voting session. So after that is combined, we get the final score. So who's going to be the winner for the first round? First round is about SDG 11. SDG 11. Let's see. Well, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. So I would like to show this slide first, or the faces of round 2. Yeah, sorry about that. So round 2. Round 2. It's also very, very impressive as well. The students have really a great spirit and enthusiasm in delivering their ideas with unbeatable resonance and Quator Spider. Last week, you made your presentations, your improved presentation, and we had the voting. The round 2 was about SDG 12. Most of you provided technological solutions. I think I would understand that. Most of us are from engineering background, maybe, yeah. And yeah, it's understandable. I'm sorry that we didn't prepare slides of the participants list. Without you guys, yeah, it won't be as lively as we have. And your votes count. Yeah, your votes also count towards who becomes the winner. So the participants do count. I'm sorry I didn't have the slide for you. All right. So, okay, without further ado, the best group of Teen Ideas 2021 goes to. So for the first round, who is it? Group
Drum
3.
roll, drum roll. Oh my.
So Asgar, Balkis Setiatita,
Yay.
Yudi Amrin Gulam Muhammad, Indah Yulia Maulida, Lim Zuan Huang. So from ITS, CUI, UNER, and UniMAP. All right, congratulations, Group 3 Ask Girl. How do you feel? Maybe someone can give some quick thoughts from Group 3 Ask Girl. Maybe Lim, you gave some reflection just earlier. Would you like to say something? Miss Lim from UniMAP. Okay, let's skip the short comments after this one. Yeah, maybe Group Ask Girl are shocked that they're the winner and they couldn't say anything just yet. Okay, let's give them some time to take a breath. All right, now how about round 2? Who's the winner for round 2? Group 6, Quator Spider, Panser Haratua Pangaribuan from ITS, Nurul Afifah Oji Arashid, UTB, Brunei, Nasir Sajjad, SIT, and Siti Nurinda from University. Congratulations, everyone. All right, take a deep breath first, guys. Take a deep breath. Don't forget to breathe. Just breathe. Relax. So again, congratulations. For other groups, don't worry. Personally, I'm impressed for all of you, but for the scores, these two groups have the highest scores from the 2 rounds. So I think I would like to call again from group Ask Girl. Anyone from group Ask Girl would like to say something? Group Ask Girl first.
Hi. Yeah, I'm Lim. So thank you for this. I'm not really sure how to express my happiness right now. yeah. Like I actually learned a lot from this, and yeah, really thank you, and thank you to my mates. So mates. yeah, and yeah, thank you.
You need some time to take a breath. Right. Thank you. All right. Congratulations again. Hopefully, yeah. With this, you get to know more to each other, and you can become friends. And yeah, this is a really fun activity. Yeah, I think we agree and we do learn. Now, I would like to invite anyone from Group 6 Quattros Fighter. Anyone? Anything you would like to say?
Okay, maybe I'll do it.
Yeah. Linda, please.
Okay, I'm sorry for my shaking sound, my shaking voice, because me and my group was actually texting on the group because we were like, okay, let's just hope for the best, because we feel really grateful for passing the presentation. As actually, like, to only get the good suggestion were actually our goal. So we were like, okay, let's just do our best, etc. And oh, sorry, still nervous. But yeah, I really appreciate my group and the other groups too. And I would like to say thank you to the organizer, all the reviewers, all the judges for appreciating our work, and also all of our works. Because I think to change the world, we cannot just do it with one idea, but we need all of these 6 ideas to reach the goal. And yeah, I think all the groups are the best. And yeah, and nice to meet you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Siti Nurinda, for that. All right, I think that's all that I would like to say. Thank you. There's nothing that I can hand over to you. I don't touch anything, so it's the screen that I can show you to the groups that I can give. Or maybe there's something from the committee. Maybe Ms. Desi, if there's anything that we can show after this. For that, I'll give the chance back to Balkis. Back to you, Balkis.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Astria Nur Irfasha, for handling the winner announcement and the prize giving ceremony session. Once again, congratulations to all the winner, and to the audiences, please give a warm applause to the winner by clicking the reaction button. Okay. Yes. And then I will inform you that the committee will provide a certificate for the participant and audiences through the link that it will share via WhatsApp group. So please kindly stay tuned. And for the e-certificate for moderator and reviewers will be sent through email. Thank you very much. And now we will move on to the video recap playback. And once again, thanks for all the reviewers and the participants for the program reflection, and then the winner until the winner announcement, and hopefully we can take the knowledge and the advantage from this event. And now we will watch the video recap from Teen Ideas 2021 from the beginning until now. And without further ado, I invite the operator and the committee in charge to start the video.
Okay, thank you very much, Balkis. So allow me to share my screen. Let's enjoy the recap video. Thank you. Kelihatan ya, Mbak?
Yes, we can see.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam ilmu, keikhlasan, kecemerlangan. UniMAP 2
and also ITS Global Engagement.
ATU-Net Hackathon. I think recently we had the SDG virtual workshops, envisioning 17 SDGs for 2030. And recently, about a few weeks ago,
well in the presentation later on. So teamwork teaches essential communication and social skills.
One sleepy head. We're honored to be able to present today to everyone regarding our ideas related to SDGs 11 and 12. Not only me, we have 300 members in group. We have
currently, sir, you can on your microphone. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
We will start the program with the first group pitching session and followed by the Q&A session.
Weekly or monthly recyclable stuff collection has been implemented by a lot of countries, so it could be hit up all the time.
This fair is about the cultural heritage tourism sector as a bridge to the urban development. And this
moderator for letting our group present.
And food delivery order increase the amount of the waste. What about we pay attention on how much leftover ingredients we do have in our foods?
Processing the recyclables need to be considered, in addition to the cost of producing final products from the recycled material. The sections below argue that recycling programs can in fact be worth their cost.
The idea that you explain, you're trying to ask the person, if let's say I have the food waste and then I just can call right for the bank, and then the bank will take the
plastic that using cassava. So making bioplastic that has basic material of cassava. After extract of cassava peel obtained, the next process is making bioplastic. The initial step is carried out by making solution of cassava peel starch of 10% solved in aqueous, whereas chitosan is solved in glycol acetate.
Something similar. Okay, I will stop in, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
All the best.
Next time.
Bye-bye. See you next time. My fans well, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Adil, for handling the video. And now I will invite Professor Tunku Salha Tunku Ahmad, Director of Center for International Engagement UniMAP, for giving us the congratulatory remarks. Good afternoon, Professor Salha. Okay, and without further ado, for Professor Salha, the time is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Balkis. Thank you very much. First of all, let me begin with greetings to everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to everyone. And warmest greeting from UniMAP, Universiti Malaysia Perlis. And Alhamdulillah, we have come to the end of the program today, meeting 2 of Teen Ideas 2021. So on behalf of UniMAP, I would like to take this opportunity to thank ATU-Net, the working committee from ITS and UniMAP. the keynote speakers, the reviewers, moderators, participating students, and everyone involved in this virtual mobility program, Teen Ideas 2021. So I would like to convey a huge congratulations to everyone involved in Teen Ideas 2021, because this program, Teen Ideas 2021, has been awarded an Outstanding Achievement Award during the ATU-Net Virtual University Presidents Forum that was held recently on 22nd and 23rd of November 2021. So a big round of applause to everyone involved. And the name of the award, if I can mention here, the name of the award is the ATU-Net Best Student Program 2021. So congratulations again to everyone. So indeed, we have an amazingly dedicated group of people to make Teen Ideas 2021 a successful program. We have done a tremendous job in bringing together the best qualities of our students to participate in this program. So ladies and gentlemen, I believe this program has brought a lot of benefits to the participating students, especially. Besides making new friends and increase knowledge, specifically on SDG 11 and SDG 12, this program helps students to develop essential communication and collaboration skills, and also enhance teamwork skill and also language skills. So by participating in this program, students learn how to listen to one another in order to function as a cohesive unit. So teamwork teaches students how to respectfully and confidently express their ideas and opinions effectively in a group setting. So ladies and gentlemen, before I end my speech, I take this opportunity to again congratulate everyone. I would like to welcome everyone to UniMAP to explore future study or research opportunities through the university's diverse English undergraduate and postgraduate programs, as well as the mobility student programs after the COVID-19 pandemic situation is stabilized. So I hope that all of us will continue this partnership, inshallah, by organizing more attachments in the future, including extending this to a wider range of higher learning institutions across Asia and the rest of the globe. So may I once again express our heartfelt thanks and appreciation to all of you, the participating students and staff, the keynote speakers, the organizers, moderators, reviewers, our guests and partners for supporting Teen Ideas 2021. And it is hoped that this collaboration will expand widely in the future. Till we meet again, stay safe. Thank you very much. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So back to you, Ms. Balkis. Thank you very much.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Professor Sarha, for the congratulatory remarks and your speech. And once again, congratulations for all of the winner and awardee from Teen Ideas 2021. But we are now in the end of this event. But before we really close this event together, let's take a photos first. And now, for the committee in charge of taking photos, the time and place are welcome.
Okay, so we are having group photo. Please hold your smile. I will count 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Once again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ade, for handling the group photo session. And thank you very much to all the committee from ITS and UniMAP. Hopefully those pictures will bring the good memory for all of us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we have come to the end of the event. But before we really close this event, let's pray according to our respective beliefs. Hopefully today's event will bring benefit to all of us, but for now and for the future. And pray can we start. Pray can be fulfilled. Finally, we have reached the end of this grand closing and awarding ceremony of Virtual Mobility Program Teen Ideas 2021. We sincerely apologize if there are any mistakes we may have made in the presenting as Master of Ceremony and Committee. Thank you very much to UniMAP and ITS official and all of the participants for your kind attention and cooperation. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you everyone. Thank you Pak Arfan, Bu Enda.
Thank you Pak Afan. Thank you Pak
Thank you.
Ifan.
Pak Prananda, terima kasih Pak Didi.
See you next year.
See you next year indeed. Thank you so much, Ibu Balkis, great MC today. Thank you, Pak Vidian, as well for the, I think, impressive video. Wonderful. Thank you. All right. Okay. So, congratulations to all winners. And Tong Long, remember to join us next year. Oh. Oh, he left already. All right, so yeah, Ibu Desi, thank you so much as well. I know this is I know we are still doing this until this morning, but thank you so much. You are able to pull it through. Thank you so much, Ibu Desi.
Yep,
This will be
thank you.
important.
Thank you also from your side, Pak Arthur.
Thank you as well.
Thank you Pak Arfan, terima kasih.
Terima kasih Pak Ifan, Pak Afan.
Prananda, terima kasih Pak.
Thank you, Prananda.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Pak Ifan, maybe next time, maybe soon we will call for a meeting for post-mortem, just a little bit, and see how the way forward for next year, right?
Yeah, we agree.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, again. So I have some other things to attend to. I will leave first, all right?
Okay. Thank you, Madam Juliana. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Let me end the session. Thank you, everyone.